All right. Happy Monday, guys. So, hey, Candy, you just hopping on. Anybody who's just hopping on, I'm so excited for tonight. I'm excited for the things that are on the way and in the midst. I'm so excited for Miss Shanice to love on us and pour into us. I told her, just speak from the heart. I don't even know what she's going to talk about. She's going to talk about Palooza, her journey, like whatever it is. But I resonate so much with her grit and just being able to see how she's grown in the short time that she has been here has just been amazing. And she inspires me so much. And I know that she's going to fill y'all's cup too. So, Miss Shanice, you just take it away whenever you want, darling.
Okay. Hey guys, most of y'all know me. I'm Shanice. I started this business a year ago and I didn't know what I was getting myself into at all. All I knew is that products made me feel amazing. That's all I knew. I just knew that I needed this in my life. So my journey, most of y'all know, I had a stroke. So I didn't really have any choice to I couldn't go back to work. So I'm sitting on the couch. I'm not used to being on the couch and just not doing anything. Sorry, my daughter's yelling in the back. Adonis. I'm sorry, guys. But I was not used to just sitting on the couch and doing anything, like just doing nothing. So I was like, I've got to do something. I've got to get my body moving. I can't feel like this for the rest of my life. Like I can't just waddle in what happened to me. I had to overcome it. So when I tried these products, I was like, okay, like what is this? I was feeling better. I was doing better and all the things. And of course, when you come into something new, you don't know, guys. You don't know what you're getting yourself into. You don't know what you're doing, and that's exactly where I was. So when I went to Nashville and me and Leticia rode together, I mean, I was still like, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just here. I sign people up. I've got a promoter. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. And guys, like they, people say all the time, we've got to feel our way forward, and it's so true. Like because I'm still like to today, I'm just still like still learning and trying to figure out things that need to be better, things that I can work on, and all that stuff. So I'm just so grateful for this company. As y'all see, we went to Thrive-Palooza this weekend, and a lot happened, guys. So much happened. So Thrive-Palooza changed the game, changed my mindset, changed all the things. They always say you have two start dates. Okay, it's the day that you sign up, and then the day that you go all in, and that is so like real. That's a real thing, guys. I mean, just because you push that promoter button doesn't mean that your mindset is right to run this business. Just because you push that promoter button doesn't mean that your mindset is right to lead a team. You have to grow, and I was still in that. I mean, I have not. I have a lot. Like I have a couple promoters under me, but was I the best leader for them all the time? No, I wasn't. But and I can say that because I know, like I had things to work on myself. I had to believe in myself before I can pour into somebody else. As we say all the time, you cannot pour from an empty cup. I cannot help you and pour into you if I can't pour into myself. So there's a lot of things that go into this business, guys. As you've seen, my husband, he is so ready to run, guys. Like I'm so proud of him. Like I don't even know. Like today he was calling me and he's got like potentials lined up. I'm just like, what? What's going on? Potentials lined up. He's got a live tomorrow. I'm like, go ahead, do your thing. But why is he like that? Why does he know what to do? How does he know how to talk to people? Because he watched me. He watched me like work my business. He can explain to you all the products because he watches me, guys. And that's what you got to realize. Somebody is watching you. Somebody is. You might not think like nobody cares what I'm talking about, or I'm just on here. None of my friends care. It doesn't matter. Somebody out there does. Somebody out there needs your products. Somebody out there needs your story. And that's what I had to realize. People's opinions, guys, don't pay your bills. People's opinions are not going to get you ahead in life. And I was the type of person, I wanted everybody to like me. I wanted everybody to be my friend. That's not a thing. Guys, we run a business, not just, this is my plan A, not my plan B. And I had to realize that. Like, I was like, oh yeah, I run a side business, I do Thrive. No, I run a business. I'm a business owner, and this is my plan A, okay? My plan A, not my plan B. And this is what I'm gonna do in life. And this is what's gonna set my family up for generational wealth and just things to come. So that's what I had to change my mindset, guys. It's all about mindset. And even when our CEO, Jason, was sitting up there and talking, I'm listening to him. And about the journal, guys, if you haven't done it, I did it today. And I'm telling you, everything in that journal that I wrote is coming true. Why? Because I have a vision for my life. I have a vision for Gianna's life. I have a vision that we're not going to live on just enough. No, never, ever. Not anymore. It stops with me. It stops now. I'm not going to have to work till I'm 65 and retire. No, I'm going to be able to enjoy my life like in my 30s. And I'm going to be able to do what I want to do. When Gianna wants to, if she's on spring break, I'm not like, oh, well, you got to wait till mommy gets off work and then we can go somewhere. No, where you want to go for spring break, babe? Where pick the place. That's what I want to do. That's what I want to say. I want her to know that there's more to life than just what people think. And that's what you got to see. Like, as I don't know if y'all watch my stories or whatever, but I said in my stories, I think it was a couple of days ago, is that we look for 9-to-5s and not opportunities. So this is an opportunity, guys. You know how many times a millionaire has to fail before they become a millionaire? If you're scared of failure, then that is like something that you have to deal with in yourself. Failure is really key to your business, because if you get it right the first time and you get somebody under you that fails, how are you going to tell them that it's okay to get back up? How are you going to tell them that you can run this business even though you didn't get a bonus or you haven't ranked up in a year? How are you still going to tell them that it's okay? Guys, I've been here for a year. I'm 4K. And that's okay. I'm still working for my 12K. But my mindset right now is a 40K. Okay, my mindset right now is 40K because I switched it. Guys. That's all it has to take is a switch. Okay, just a switch. I want, if it's okay with you, Leticia, I wanted Summer to talk because she is the shyest person, and I know that coming to Palooza for her was a game changer, guys. If she can run this business, anybody can run this business, because I've seen her growth. I've seen her so much. I just want her just to tell her story a little bit. I'm going to mute myself.
Yes, absolutely. And it's so funny that you said that. I love how God works things out. It's so funny that you mentioned wanting Summer to speak, because when she hit 4K, I immediately thought of some of the girls on my team, on my direct downline. And I thought, listen, if Summer can do this, literally not saying like, I'm just saying like, if she can do this, as shy and timid as she was, I remember when I first met her, I remember her at Friendsgiving, she was standoffish. If she can do this and show up as her authentic self, she didn't show up as Shanice, she didn't show up as Krista, she didn't show up as anybody. If she can do this, literally, there is no reason that any of us cannot go after our goals. So I'm so glad that you suggested that, because I would love, love, love to hear Miss Summer speak and just share some of her truths and some of her story and just spit some fire into these ladies from a different perspective. So take it away, Summer.
Hello, everybody. So, I guess a little bit of my story. First off, I'm going to say, y'all think I'm shy now? You should have known me 20 years ago. I was 10 times worse then, like in high school, than I am now. But this has got me out of my shyness some. But yeah, I used to be way worse. But let's see, how I got started was seeing Shanice's energy that she had when she first started doing it. And I'll ask her, about it, what she was doing, like how she was having so much energy and all the things. And she introduced me to it. I tried a 3-day sample, loved it. Tried another 3-day sample, loved it. And then Jacob seen what it was doing for me. So he wanted a 3-day sample. He loved his. So then, we ended up ordering, let's say, like literally a couple weeks after I became a promoter, he became a promoter underneath me, which he's shy himself with like talking. He's not shy, like passing people in stores and talking to them, but like getting on here and doing this, he is like super shy. But he's been doing a little more lately. Like he did this morning, he did on my stories. Like I was still in the bed asleep. He came and got my phone and went and recorded himself and then called me after he was at work and was like, hey, go watch this and put it on your stories. So like I'm proud of him for that, because that's like way out of his comfort zone. But yeah, so we started doing that and we loved it, and then we started telling people about it and stuff, and getting people to try samples, and they love it, and just all that. But like it did so much, not just like the health wise, but like it's got me, like I was saying, out of my shyness some. It's helped me so much health wise. It's helped him so much health wise. It got him off drinking 3 Red Bulls a day and 12 plus Mountain Dews a day. Like he's drank no Red Bulls since September, and he drinks like maybe 1 8-ounce Mountain Dew a day if he drinks that. Okay. So I mean, it's really helped with that. It's helped with like just family wise, like McKinley wants us playing with her when we come home from work, and we're not sitting down falling asleep now. We can actually play with her and be with her, be like a family should be, instead of, oh, I'm too tired, I can't do that, we'll do it tomorrow. We can actually, spend family time together and be a family like it's supposed to be. So, yeah, like, I mean, it's just helped so much. And then he came along with me to Palooza. He loved that. That was a great experience together for us. That was some much needed time with us without McKinley. And, just, I don't know, it's just amazing, like seeing the partnership with us that this has helped so much with. And yeah, I mean, it's just been an amazing journey, and the journey ain't over.
Go lay down, I'm coming.
So, I mean, it's only like, I hit my 4K and I'm keeping going up. It's not over. So that's that's pretty much been my journey.
I love that. So, okay. So you shared about like your journey and how you get to start. What do you think it was for you that pushed you into that 4K? Was it a belief thing, or was it just like speaking to more people? Because you and Shanice are so different. We're literally all different. And that's kind of really what I wanted to touch on today with tonight's Zoom, is just the fact of like owning who we are and where we're at, and how we can use that to reach the people that we're supposed to reach and, become successful in business and in life. So what would you say like really got you to that point to hit that 4K?
Just basically to show myself that I could do it, because like a lot of people don't know like my past and my history and stuff. And I came from Harlan, Kentucky, and I lived with my mom. My dad wasn't really in the picture. My mom had to remarry. My stepdad passed when I was 15. So my mom didn't work. So that was on, like, I had family that kind of helped with the bills and stuff. And as soon as I was old enough to work, I started working, and I paid the bills at my mom's house and did for her what needed done. So, I kind of grew up quick. Mm-hmm. And like, I always kind of pushed myself to kind of prove to myself that I could do this, that I could do what needed done and I could get it done. So that was kind of my push. and to show my daughter that you can do whatever you set your mind to, because that's been my life ever since I was 15, 16 years old.
Right.
And I just wanted to show her that whatever you put your mind to doing, you can achieve it. You can do it as long as you push yourself to do it.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I love that. I love that both of them, in both of their stories, they touched on vision. And I spoke about vision on my live today too. And I think that's the biggest thing, because life is always going to happen. We can't control the circumstances. We can't control the things that have happened to us. But I believe every single thing that has happened has shaped us into being the person that God called us to be right at this moment. So instead of being captive by fear or failure or worry, we need to own that and walk in that and see the vision that we have for ourselves, for our babies. Like I was saying, I can't tell Keziah, I had an opportunity to change our life, to get us out the projects, to take you shopping all the time, because baby girl loves to shop. Like I can't tell her I had the option to create something incredible, but I was so scared of failure. I was scared to show up on days when I didn't make paychecks and all I could do was transfer it to credit. I was afraid to show up when no one hopped on my Zooms. I was afraid to show up whenever no one liked a post. Like I can't tell her that. She's almost grown. She has seen me work my butt off, sacrifice and miss moments. She gets to see me walk in my purpose right now every single day. It's worth the fight, guys. And it doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter your circumstances. It doesn't matter any of those things. If you fall, you fail, you look crazy, you second guess yourself, as long as you push through, I promise, like it's going to pay off. But you have to believe that first. That's the biggest thing for anything. Like we can tell you everything, we can give you all the knowledge, give you all the videos, all the tools, all the podcasts, but you have to believe it for yourself first. You have to believe that you're equipped for this, no matter what, no matter how you look, no matter what your situation and circumstances are, that you are enough right now, just as you are, in your authentic self, and walk in your truths. Don't be afraid to say, hey, I'm kind of shy. Like I ain't never done nothing like this before. I don't know all the ingredients, but I know this stuff makes me feel good. Like, don't be afraid to own where you are. I will go live in my project kitchen all day long crying. I don't care. I will hang out my clothes on that line and I will boomerang it, because I'm grateful that I can wash my clothes. I'm grateful my best friend gave me that washer. I'm grateful my best friend lets me drive her car. I had to sell my car to pay bills. Like, walk in the gratitude, own where you are, see where you're going. That is the biggest thing. That's your sauce. Like that is it. Show up consistently for yourself, for your family, for your vision, and it's going to come to pass. So that was so good. That was so, so good. I'm going to stop recording because I want to end this in prayer. Hold on one second.